Okay, I think we're live, and it looks like we're live both places. But I have no idea. I tested this for like 12 minutes last night. That I'm also live on Twitch, and at any moment it could blow up. I have no idea. I think I did it right, but really I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never used Twitch like ever for anything other than I streamed like an hour of Marvel Rivals there once before I did this. And I didn't have my mic on for 90% of it before I realized I didn't have my mic on. So that was cool, but nobody watched it, so it was all fine. That was a while ago. But here we are, live on two places, I think. We'll see. And we're going to dive into Pro Skater 5. I ran into some issues with Pro Skater 5 starting it up, but I had to troubleshoot them all yesterday. Yesterday was entirely troubleshooting this stream. I didn't do it after I got home. It was all this. I have every single achievement in Pro Skater 5. To do that, I had to play every single character on the first level. I don't know why, because it was so long ago, but every single character had the first level finished. So I couldn't jump into my own save. But you can't like start a new save on Pro Skater 5 without deleting your entire save. Like I can't just start a new character. You can't wipe like in 1+2 you can wipe a character and start over. Or, switch memory cards on a PS2 or whatever. So to do this, I made a second burner Xbox account, and it titled geniusly as Glaster Boblin, and that's what I'm going to be playing under. So when you see that in the corner when we switch over, that is my new burner account on Xbox, so that I didn't have to delete my all achievement save on Pro Skater 5 because for some reason I felt like I needed to keep that. So I guess we'll just dive on into this, huh? What am I holding off? Let's see if this blares licensed music at me and I have to shut the audio off incredibly quickly. This one. It's not. I am impressed though that they keep all of the skateboard noises without the music on the main menu. Because I never noticed that this main menu even has music to it. Like noises to it. I thought it was just music. The stream the chat's a little different today because I have the mixed chat. Also, a new thing that I've never done before. This, whatever we call this, the Twitch YouTube mixed together chat. It's really squished, so it looks terrible. I'm gonna have to adjust later to make that look a lot better because cutting off the B at the beginning of been waiting to where it's just in waiting with the B up above it looks terrible. That's hard to read what these say. But no, that's okay. We'll just dive into this. I don't know if people you are going to want to watch on Twitch because I've exclusively done this on YouTube and that's where I prefer people. But it seems like it has better discoverability than YouTube does for streaming, so I'm leaving the option out there for whoever wants it. Oh yeah, you're getting cut off just a little bit there. I don't know. This will be something I'll have to troubleshoot probably post to this stream. But for now, I can see it, and you are cut off just very slightly for some reason. I could always squeeze it in just like a tad more like that. Nope, that makes it worse. Let's not do that. There's no good way to do this. That's what we got. It's what we're working with. I apologize. Once I figure out what we're doing, once I figure this out a little more, we'll figure it out. But this game is a wild skater list of all of the Ninja Turtles. If you don't know anything about Pro Skater 5, we're gonna dive into how weird this is first before we start it. All of the Ninja Turtles are one character: Tyler the Creator, Lil Wayne, the dude from King Quest that's locked, and I don't know how you unlock him. Even on my save that I've gotten every single achievement, I don't have this guy. I don't know how you get this guy. He's unobtainable. He's always locked. And then all the classics. Chris Cobra Cole, of course, we used last week. We will not be using again this week. I think it's the only game that Jaws was ever in, which sucks because he rips. We're gonna go with Letitia Bufani just because that's the person I've been picking for these later games. If you're not familiar with, she's a Red Bull skater. She's been in all the recent games. She's a real ripper, let me tell you. Oh, I forgot the most important part of how weird this game is. All of the custom skaters are also your pro skaters. You just click the button and change them over, and then suddenly they're a custom skater, and they are hideous. This one looks like Patrick Stump from Fallout Boy. I think it's the hat. It might be the cheeks. Looks like him a lot. And then that's also where these weird secret skaters are, like Mugman and Cuphead and the Sunset Overdrive guy. And then as you get farther, like the Octodad and the Robomoto robot. And Officer Dick also makes an appearance, but as a custom skater. This game is whack. Like entirely everything about it's whack. It doesn't make sense why they set anything up the way they did. And then yeah, we've got a lot of levels that this one mountain I swore was in Downhill Jam. This Patrick Stump. I mean, I can play as him and then switch to her like in the middle of the game. It won't matter. But since it was requested, we'll Patrick Stump it up. And this is the dude outfit. I think it's called Dude and Guy. Oh, this is also Dude. Oh, just different colored Dude. This is a very Patrick Stump outfit. That's the most Patrick Stump outfit that they have here. So we'll just go with this Patrick Stump. And since I get to pick a board now, since I'm not directly being the pro, I like that this board has rails on it, but they're not actual rails. So they're just put them as a flat JPEG as like part of the graph. We'll go toy machine. Let's do that. Here we go. Patrick. Oh, did he change? He better not have changed. Yeah, this. Why? Makes this game the way it is. There we go. Now I'm Patrick Stump. All right. Like I was saying here, I swore this level was in Downhill Jam. It's a really bad downhill level. Had no idea it was in Pro Skater 5 until I realized it wasn't in Downhill Jam, and I booted this up last night, and I was like, oh no, I hate Mountain. Mountain is by far the worst Tony Hawk level, worse than anything in Rider Shred. I'm having like PTSD flashbacks scrolling through these. The thing that makes me the most mad is that they wasted the barracks on Pro Skater 5. The barracks is such like an awesome like actual skate park that they transformed for a game, like Burnside or something, or like FDR. All these places they iconically remade. And then the barracks was in Pro Skater 5. Such a sick skate park, and they put it in Pro Skater 5. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna have to deal with this too. This is a whole mess we're gonna be dealing with. This game was built to be always online, and then they shut the servers down. So sometimes it can take like an absurd amount of time to get into a map, like just start a level. I just want to start a level, and it could be 6 to 7 months before that happens. Usually, like there's a trick that I can turn off my network on the Xbox, and that'll make it go instantly. But this is a digital game, and if I do that, then it boots me out of the game after like 10 minutes. So I started a private lobby, so that shouldn't have even happened. What if I just hit start? Will it start the match as is? We'll be in a real pickle here if it's not going to let me in. This game just has problem after problem. They don't really want God, that's good. That is such a solid bit. This is gonna be obnoxious. I hope you didn't have plans to watch someone play Tony Hawk tonight. Because you're just gonna be watching the same 4 clips. I swear I started this like first try last night. I got in here and I just hit like start private game or start game and it just dropped me in. To be fair, this is the best way to play Thps 5. What? Not playing it? Just being in the loading screen? Oh no, I didn't know we were going to be dealing with East Coast time. Okay, if it doesn't boot up this time, I'll pop it out to full screen so you guys don't, like see any of my personal information while I drop the network for a second and then bring the network back. And hopefully that will let us in. And hopefully it doesn't boot us out halfway through. There we go. Okay. Now I can go in here, send myself back online. It should take 4 seconds because it's a wired connection. Okay, there we go. That's right. There's a Fortnite ad. We're going. We're back. This button. There we go. We're back. Here we are. Patrick stumping it up. Little wild trick. God, this game looks awful. I have a flight in 11 hours and I was going to go a bit early, but then I remembered it's Friday Night SmackDown. Is it? So you pick me over Friday Night SmackDown? I never realized I was competing with such like I didn't even think about it. I'm competing with peak entertainment. Oh man, this feels terrible. This is the heaviest game. It feels like you're skating around just a bag of cement blocks. Like this Patrick Stump, there's no organs inside. This man is all cement block. I had the idea, see, of doing like just picking my save and just because you can redo all the missions because we're not even in the mission spot yet. Playing zombies and listening to your beautiful voice. Oh, thank you. A ton and weightless. Yeah, it does. It does feel weightless at the same time, but super heavy. I think the super heavy part is where the like what they call a slam or a stomp maybe might be the term that they use, where you like every single time you go to land, they just put all of their force down and slam into the rail on the ground, whatever it is, that thing that he's doing there. It feels so I don't know how to describe it other than heavy. Like it feels like they take your control away for half a second so he can just force himself to the ground. It's more magnety than Tony Hawk Ride is. But regardless of that, I'm killing it. Also, the fact that they put the revert button on the bumpers instead of the trigger, that just really grinds my gears. Did you get any? Okay, now I just want to be clear. I didn't remember all those spots because when I jumped into test this last night, I did take a run through on a guest profile to go collect all those things and just kind of, while I was making sure everything was working, I just did that. Oh, I'm missing a swag crate. There it is. Nothing's more 2015 than a swag crate. Where's it? There it is. Ah, yeah, yes, I forgot. This whole thing runs through little missions. I guess I can't ever switch back to Leticia Bufane. I'll use her in 1+2. We're just gonna keep riding the Patrick Stump train for the rest of this game. Swag great. It it just this is a rough time for me personally. This game's whole existence is a rough time for me. Everything it looks like, it feels like, it sounds like even the soundtrack of this one was not good. And the worst part is this now. I've got the high score. I've done the goal. I've got my 3 stars or whatever I get for this. There's no way to just end a goal. And you can't go off and do a separate goal because everything in this is mission based. So now I'm just stuck here skating or standing doing nothing. There's nothing else I can do. This game is such a time waster. And we aren't even in the obnoxious part yet. You just wait till we get to. You're gonna hear me rant when we get to rooftops, because rooftops, the whole design structure of that level boils my blood. What is this corporate event? It's gonna be a Domino's pizza for employees at the end of the game. What are you talking? What am I? Did I miss something? Oh man, is it gonna do this loading thing where I gotta kick it out and drop the network every single level? It's loading for a long time. Oh boy. What if we skipped? What if we just didn't do it? Awesome. Love that. Ah, swag crates like a corporate event. That was a joke that was too good for me, straight over my head. Ryan should be doing the streaming here, not me. Look at that. Yeah, he's at the little thumb, the little finger pointing emoji. Looks terrible on this like stream bot chat window. That looks disgusting. That is the ugliest emoji I've ever seen. What did I used an emoji on Blue Sky yesterday or today. Just their like built-in PC client uh, emoji. Ugliest thing I've ever seen. I was disgusted by it. I was this one, the one I use all the time. That's my favorite emoji. Truly a disgusting looking emoji. What can I do here to alleviate this issue that we have? This is gonna be This is going to take so long. We have to do this every single goal. Go out and all right, a little late. I do like that every single achievement is like a rare achievement because nobody played this. I'm gonna get all the achievements on this burner account now. There aren't enough hours in the day to do that. This is going to be so unbelievably obnoxious to do. Okay, well, I guess that's just a hurdle we're playing with while we do this. Is that now I also have to go out. Must be reminded of this atrocity. I wish I could remind the world of this atrocity because I can't if I have to stop every 4 minutes to cut the network. Oh boy. How is the volume on everything? We doing good? We doing good over here? Are the clicks and clacks sounding great on everybody's end? On my end it's a little quiet, but it's always a little like too loud for you guys, so I'll live, I guess. Oh no. Oh no, my head's gonna pop off of my body. This is such a dumb goal. Okay, cool, I got it. But just let Patrick Stump's melon, his Mondo melon, just explode right off. There it is. God, that's fine. Game volume is perfect. Good to know. All right. I'm going to hit return to free skate, and we're going to hope it doesn't kick us out. It's going to. Sick. So sick. I wish I could just leave the network off because that's what I would have done. But last night when I was testing it, it just would kick me out of the game if I would leave the network, if I left the network off for too long. My Patrick, I'm slow with the Mondo Melon era. It's gonna be full Fallout Boy lore tonight. Oh, you want some Fallout Boy lore? Well, we'll get into it. I mean, we've got a lot of time to chat as I go in here and kick the network on and off every 4 seconds. Okay, here we are, back at it. Fallout Boy lore. Back at launch couldn't finish the game because the space level had broken collision across the whole map. Yeah, that was kind of what I was getting to with the rooftop level. Is there's a lot of broken things, and we'll get to them as we get there. What I was saying was Fallout Boy lore. I hear Patrick Stump 400 times a day because Patrick Stump does all the music for every single children's show. He is the singer of the Spider-Man song. Spidey and His Amazing Friends, which is on my TV all day long. So I'm hearing that man 30 to 40 times a day. Patrick Stump is a constant in my life that I can't escape. Yes, we did. We did see Fall Out Boy together. It was during the what was that album called? Centuries? Is that what it was called? Whatever tour they were on then. We saw them at a fair. Excellent show. I've been talking about Patrick Stump as if I don't also really love Patrick Stump. I think From Under the Cork Tree is like that's like a 10 out of 10 album. You cannot beat that album in the Fall Out Boy history. I mean, you can beat it with a lot of other albums, but in the world of Fall Out Boy, you can't beat that thing. I almost just signed out of this profile. I'm going to try to go offline here before I switch. Okay, return to free skate. Let's see. Ah, there we go. That's the secret. That'll save us so much time. And we're back. Is your grave better than under a cork tree? No, certainly not. Cork Tree's Peak. I mean, you gotta add in the like deluxe edition with the extra songs because there's some pretty solid ones on the deluxe one. But what's that? It's hard to remember the names of them because they're like you're reading a novel every time you read a Fall Out Boy song name. Oh, I didn't get Ballbuster all the way to the top, all the way to 3 stars. We'll come back to it. No, don't. No. What have I done? I was afraid that was gonna break everything. Don't break everything. Fully do is a hot tag. That's what's that? The one with I don't care on it. Forgot what I was doing. The ice cream. Hey, there it goes. It's a big comment that I'll have to read as soon as I'm not collecting ice creams. I got so many ice creams to collect right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is truly awful. Oh, I missed a cream. I don't. There's something like this game really must have liked like the PS2 cheat code era that they love to just give you a big head whenever they can. They're big head guys, if you know what I mean. Robomoto do be loving a big head. We did it. We got ourselves a 3 stars. This functioned better if it were downloaded. If I downloaded this awful game and played it and just sticked around, or would it break it more? I have no idea. Well, it wouldn't work at all because the online functionality is entirely busted. And that's why I have to keep dropping out of it. The online functionality just doesn't work. So I have to keep dropping the network and then going back out and then bringing the network back in. It's just it's trying to look for a server that's not there because they forced this game always online. And then the network disappeared. So now there's no way to get into it unless you just don't have an online connection. I hope that Tony vocally says the tricks in this thing that's doing the tricks Tony. No, it just says Tony says. I had a pretty good run until they threw a grind at me. Man, I wish there was a way to just end a goal. I have no reason to keep going. Let me verify when I do this, when I go into this setting, that there is no... Oh, we're golden. I can just leave this up. We're good. There's no network information here, so we're good. I'm not showing you guys anything you can't see. Dude, the slave mechanic sucks. And you can change it. There's an option that you can make it like a double tap, but I don't know if that causes a problem or not. Like, I don't know how that will affect the rest of the game. Oh, I have to grind. I should really... This is a problem I consistently have on streams where I'm doing anything that's mission-based, and then I don't read any of the description of it. I had Coldstone just made a big mistake. What's a big mistake about Coldstone? Yeah, get excited, Patrick Stump. That's the biggest excitement we're going to have all night right there. At least someone is enjoying this. Man, we're so close to good games. Like, we're so close, I mean, to a good game. Because we're almost done. Which is something we're going to have to talk about here soon. Not getting enough Coldstone is a problem with Coldstone. Oh, 750 is just the AM? What is the... How am I ever going to grind that far? I can't grind that far. I guess I have to find a way to speed up my grinding a little quicker. I don't even know how to make it faster. I guess other than doing that. Like, I can jump and grind to speed it up, but then it's going to wreck my grind balance. Oh, this is a good time for my controller batteries to be low. That's good. Well, I guess that kind of fixed my problem, just to jump and grind a few times. I acted like this is going to be a lot harder than it is, and it's really not if I would have just jumped a little more. I don't know if you can bail off a grind in this. You can't. You can't bail off a grind. It just drops you down. Bizarre. Why would they make it that way? I don't like that. Why can't I... I need to be punished. Why am I not being punished? it's weird to keep that, like, take away being able to bail off of a grind, but they still keep the thing where if you jump on the same rail continuously, you lose your balance. That just seems like they gave you an unnecessary mechanic there, or took away a mechanic and then left one that seemed, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It seems unnecessary. This is gonna fry the network card in Xbox. This is not gonna work anymore after doing this every mission for 3 hours. Oh, I forgot there's pro goals also. Oh, this is just how high can you go? Man, these goals are mind numbing. I wonder if I can get more if I go in here. I can probably get a little more on this. Because that spine transfer will give me a lot of time. There we go. This is the place I needed to be in. What's weird about the revert being on the bumper is that they still have spine transfer on trigger. So technically it's like halfway. It's like it works halfway in my mind, but it's really confusing me when I get to any of the reverts. I don't know, I'm gonna have to retry this one for maximum starage. I haven't been to a Cold Stone in at least a decade. Apparently they don't do the singing anymore. They sang? I've never been there since when they did singing. No, he's not at the Universal Studio Florida, but I had a big dinner at Jimmy. You went to Margarita? What's 13 Calvin? So, so I'm confused. Did you go to Cold Stone to get ice cream after also getting a milkshake at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville? Or did you get a milkshake? Can you get a milkshake at Cold Stone? Okay, so you didn't go from Margaritaville to Cold Stone. Okay, I see. You just wrecked shop at the Margaritaville before you went to the Cold Stone. I'm not gonna get it this time either. It's not gonna happen. That's probably the only time I've ever been to a Cold Stone. Though I went there like one time. It is not a frequent stop in my life. Oh, it was so close. That could have been it. Also, some places started saying it anytime they got a tip. Oh, that'd be obnoxious. I just would ask for no tip. Wait. Oh, did I miss it? I really gotta read these. I think if you do it in a combo, then you get more airtime. Clearly, that's what's going on here, because I'm like all the way through this already. Why don't I read? I am illiterate. Why don't I just read? This would help me so much in all of my tasks and save me so much time if I just read for once. I like how defensive you're getting about double dipping on milkshakes. Like you came in here a few weeks ago and talked about eating every White Castle slider on the planet Earth, but then when it comes to milkshakes, you wouldn't dare have that slander on your name. Jimmy Buffett's sister has a restaurant as well. I don't know what they're called, but I've been there. Oh, weird flex. Come in here flex on us about Jimmy Buffett's sister's restaurant. I'm just gonna leave it offline, see if I can make it through a goal before I kick it back on. We'll see how quickly it knocks me out. Do I just have to, oh, I just have to get points here. Okay, I can do that. Jenny Buffett. That's too good. Why didn't I think of Jenny Buffett? Ah, it got me. I got there just in the wrong time, like just in time for it to be too slow. Oh no. If I remembered right, maybe this is not true because it says starting match again. If I remember right, this issue like is only there for like the first level because that's where it throws everybody booting this game and they never make it past there. But that may be wrong. This is like a hazy memory I'm trying to go off of here. Castle ciders are not the same as milkshakes, and you know it. Okay. No. What if I just hit start on Bonfire Beach? Will it just throw me in? No. Okay. This is going to be a consistent problem throughout the entirety of this game. Cool. Oh, look, Andy's on Twitch. Not where I said to go, but alright. I'll accept it. I realized afterwards, I was like, everybody go to YouTube, and then I was like, well, I guess I could have people go to Twitch to try to boost that like affiliate status up or whatever, but that's fine. Go where you please, I guess. Talk smack about Andy because he's not here. Yeah, it's not like he can see on the screen the text chat. That would be a big problem if he did. Only 2 left. Here we go. And we're gonna blow through this game in one night, right? Boy, I wish that were the case. I really don't think it will be. But boy, do I wish that was the case. I got spoiled by Pro Skater HD. Did I get one up there? No, I didn't. Ah, there we go. I could do that faster if I didn't miss my jump. You know what? Why don't we talk smack about Andy while he's not here and can't hear us? He does love to just be on not the YouTube platform, or not in the standard YouTube platform. Remember that time I did that vertical stream that destroyed the entire underground stream that one day? It made everything super glitchy because I didn't have a good computer yet to do that on. He didn't. He never wanted to be in the regular one. He wanted to be in the vertical one because it was new and exciting. Now here he is on Twitch. I was in a stream the other day from our frequent viewer and friend Atro was streaming on his birthday yesterday. And Andy had to go to the TikTok version of it. Couldn't be in the regular Twitch stream of it or YouTube stream like the rest of us. He just loves to be in a different stream. Just saying, what's the deal with that guy? Now nobody put that in a text, so it doesn't. If I didn't have to return it to free skate every time, you wouldn't have such a problem. Oh no. Oh no, my controller died. Give me just a second. I keep a second controller just always on the charger, just streams on top. Did anybody use Tidal? Like, was there anyone that actually liked Tidal at any point? 'Cause I feel like I heard about it one time and then never saw it again. Like that one dude. It's like that one dude that everybody knows that I use Waze. Man, I worked with a guy that only used Waze and had a job where I drove around a lot. Talk about a garbage GPS app. That thing gets you lost all the time. Waze sucks so bad. The only benefit to Waze is the goofy voices. Other than that, Waze is obnoxious. It's just an obnoxious thing to use. This would probably be easier if I went and boosted my speed stat up. But I did not. But we'll do the return to free skate and let it kick me back out to the main menu, and I'll do it there. Because I think that's all the goals for the first level, and then I'll just jump into the second one. I don't need to 3-star the balloon one. We're not going for all achievements here tonight. We're just trying to survive Pro Skater 5. I really just want to make it through here. That's all I want. Boy, does it take a long time to find out there's no server for this game. A little wheel's just spinning away. A little trying to find the internet wheel. All right, Patrick. What do we unlock here? We unlocked more bodies for Patrick. What we got? Oh, I have to buy them? Oh, no. There we go. Sick. All right. Well, I'm certainly not going to buy any more hits because we found the perfect one. I think one of those was just a monkey. There's red dots. I gotta clear them. Sorry, and just they're there. I gotta get rid of them. Just in my nature. I can't help it. That's kind of sick, actually. That's kind of sick. I'll use that one. That's kind of sick. How many red dots did I get? Okay, what we came in here to do? Put some speed stats in there. Whatever vert it affects the boost you get off a quarter pipe. I don't like that they've changed. They changed the name for that, but that's fine. We'll do those. That looks good for now. Your Fresca ready? Absolutely not. There will be no Fresca chugging this evening. My Fresca chugging days are over. What is this weird? Oh, see, I put it on Twitch and I let the riffraff in here with their ugly links and such. Okay, that's done. We're not gonna jump into the pro goals. Oh, what'd I do? There we go. Network check. Broke everything. We're good. Oh no, it's gonna return to the main menu. Oh, it broke everything, didn't it? Okay. Well, look at him in there. That's gonna give my computer a virus for sure. Whatever that thing is. I was gonna say they're hawking pornography on my stream, but it's not. I thought it said MILF in there, but it says SMILF. It's broken. The game is broken. My hack to making it work has broken the game. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back and finally functioning. Thps 5 right next to Suicide Squad. Glorious. Yes, Suicide Squad's the disc in my currently in my Xbox, so it just is. That's I guess the only game that comes up because it's the only other game this burner account has seen because it's in the disc tray. Another game I also have all the achievements in. Two of my proudest feats here: Thps 5 and Suicide Squad. Did I get that tape that was up there? I did. Forgot this game had warps. Entirely forgot there was warps in this. Oh boy. What have I done? What have I done? I can still save this. I can save this. No, I couldn't save it. I really thought I was gonna get it. This character looks like Johnny Depp. We're going for Patrick Stump of Fallout Boy, the singer. It was not my intention today, but that's who I've been stuck with due to audience vote. And I'm wearing the Patrick Stump look with pride. I've always felt kind of close to Patrick Stump because we're both kind of chubby. Well, he's not chubby anymore, but he used to be a husky fella like me, and we both were husky fellas that like tight pants and punk rock music. Then he went and got all not husky and left me behind. Stop. There it is. There's that wicked combo. That was a wicked fat combo. Collect skate. Somewhere is more skate letters, and somewhere is a DVD. For some reason, it feels more like the DVD has aged. Like it feels like a DVD has aged more than the skate letters, or not skate. Sorry, than the VHS. My mouth quit working there for a minute. Oh, you're trying to prank me in the chat. That is unacceptable behavior. I will not be fooled. Where is the DVD? Oh, there it is. Wow. That wasn't hard to find now, was it? How do I get that DVD? That should have been it. That could have been it. I wouldn't have called that sloppy like it did, but alright. One time I joined an Xbox Live lobby and they asked me what the shape of Italy is before I even responded. God, that's a solid prank. They really got you good on that one. I wouldn't even be mad. The fact that you didn't get to respond, so on their end it probably was like, but and then you were gone. Hilarious. That is true comedy. Oh, I see how they would like me to get that. This board has been on fire for at least an hour. Or not. That might not be how they want me to get that. That's not how they want me to get that. Well, this is just gonna evade me at every corner. Every minute I'm playing this, it reminds me of when I went for all the achievements in this, and every like 6 minutes when I'd be like, why am I still doing this? What what benefit does this bring me? I do gotta say it is better than Ride though. Like this is a much more enjoyable experience than Ride ever was. That might work. If I got a little closer, I could make that work. Oh yeah, that could work. Every fail just looks like a spinal fracture. They ragdoll hard in this game. Yeah, that's some serious like. You know, it's so cartoonish the way they fall. It reminds me of like it feels like a SpongeBob fall. Like that. Ragdoll physics is pearls. Wow, that could have been it. That was it. That should have been it. I guess I go look for these stupid tikis wherever they are. Entirely unintentional. It's not going anywhere near where I wanted to go. Was that a tiki? It was. A little hiding tiki. Okay, keep your eyes peeled Dora style. If you see it, yell out tiki, and then have a little blue arrow come on my screen and click it. Here's the realization I made. There's another dad anecdote that I have. My son does not often watch Dora. We watched it like once or twice. I put it on for him. Never made the connection that Dora is most certainly inside of a computer game. Like the the clicks, the like little mouse clicker thing should have registered at some point in my head. 100% did not. But oh, there it is. You guys can say Tiki, and nobody said it, but you should have. Okay, so now all I need to do is collect that stupid DVD. This was 2015. They couldn't have made it a Blu-ray. Nobody's got the secret Blu-ray. Horn destruction too. Solid work together there on that bit. Now that I'm thinking about it, as I'm strolling on my own bit still. The they definitely had Blu-rays. They had 4K Blu-rays at this time. 2015, they most certainly had like the 4K UHD discs. What are we doing with this DVD out here? It was outdated during this game. Like the secret Vimeo, like the HD DVD. Those actually surprisingly would make more sense. A DVD just feels so outdated. Did it feel outdated in 2015? Probably. But I don't remember 2015. I don't remember what that year was. I don't think I became fully sentient until like I'd say 2017, 16, something like that. It was post high school that I became became a sentient human being. Man, I can just not get up there. The 4K Blu-ray was released in 2016. We have to patch it in. Okay, yeah, so this is where my confusion lied. I did not play this game at launch. I I actively went out of my way to purchase this game knowing that it was bad in 2016 or 7. I'd say 17 is when I actually finally picked this up and played it. Which is very similar to what I did with Pro Skater HD that we played last week. I bought that like last year because I saw the opportunity to get it and I was like, I'm not going to let this pass up. Oh, well, that's. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's all I had to do the whole time? To jump between two quarter pipes? Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, I feel so ignorant. I spent all that time doing that jump that I was for sure was the correct way. Oh, does this not have a sticker slap or anything? Sometimes I think this game doesn't have mechanics, and then I just realize that it doesn't. It just didn't register them, which is the case most of the time. But not even this terrible game can stop me. Yes. Don't tell me everyone knew that was the way to do it. Oh, sweet. 2 emblems? I really care about that. That was such an awkward landing. That flip thing is so disorienting. Oh, I'm wasting time here. I almost got 2 mil. I shouldn't have wasted time. When did you beat 4? Oh boy. No, that was a long time ago. um, the the VOD is still up on you. Like they're all up on YouTube, so you could check the date. But I'm gonna say late November. Unless you're asking for the first time, and for the first time would have been very close to the same time I played this for the first time. So probably like 2017 would have been the first time I played 4. Because it was just one I broke it. We broke it again. Here's a strategy guide for Sims 4. What a piece of cake. Yeah, that game was great. I just blew right on through it. That certainly helped, and I definitely referred to it while I was playing through there, so it would help me, and didn't just like ignore the fact that I had it and it's a cool piece that sits behind me all the time. That's what it's been used for mostly. I can't say I'm a frequent Reddit user, but the Thps Reddit is popping off every day because of 3+4. So I've been checking in occasionally, and there was a guy in there the other day that was talking about playing 4 for the like he's replaying through them all, and 4 is his favorite. And I was like, man, you are lying. You're just lying to everyone here to say that 4 is your favorite. If you play, he was like, it's definitely very difficult, but it's the best one. The man's just lying on the internet to everyone he's talking to. There's a sweet spot to this, that if I do this, if I do it while it's in this menu, then it doesn't break everything. So I just have to make sure when I turn off the network, I'm not in a menu, or I'm in the menu. Then I have to let it like gather its info here for a second. Sorry. Oh, nope, it's still broken. There's no way to stop it. It's just going to be broken all the time. Oh, no, not Riptide Rings. Yuck, Riptide Rings? Are you serious? In this economy? I guess I entirely skipped my little spiel at the beginning of this. Like, I always give my little update where I tell everybody to go buy a t-shirt or whatever. Oh, did Tony prank me? What was that kindergarten trick? Don't do this trick. Do. Oh, okay. This is ridiculous. Are you serious? You put do in there? This one that just came out on Ultimate. No. 1+2 may have come out on Ultimate. I don't think this one did. This game's delisted entirely. Like you can't buy this anywhere anymore. Do. It has to say Tony Says. Are you serious? That is the most kindergarten prank that Tony Hawk just pulled on me. It's so irritating. Why would they do that to me? No, and then I restart and they do it one time. There we go. There's my second one. I earned that due. My guess would be that the 3+4 is coming to Game Pass when it comes out. It is not there yet. But when it releases, it's gonna hit Game Pass day one. I did put up on Instagram, if you're not following me over there. Same ad as everywhere else. I finally secured my collector's edition of 3+4 with the full deck. It comes with a physical copy, which is why I did it, because I want a physical copy. I think it'd be sick to have the full board. My only regret is that I didn't get the full board for 1+2. So they're both Skullhawks are generally the same. Same as the deck that I have sitting over here. It is old retro Skullhawk. I really like that style of the skeleton hawk that Tony Hawk has been using in a billion different variants for the past 40 years. But I secured that. I'm going to there's a kind of a dilemma I run into, because I thought it would be fun to play it for the first time on stream, but since I got the collector's edition, there's early access, which starts on a Tuesday. The game comes out on a Friday, which would be perfect if I got it on the actual release day. But early access is a Tuesday. So do I just play it secretly off stream so you guys can't see my starting reactions, or do I stream on a Tuesday and also on a Friday, double stream week for Thps launch? I wish I didn't have to do this. This is such an obnoxious thing to have to do. Marshmallow Madness. I'm frozen again. So that's kind of the dilemma I'm in. It is out sometime. It's out on a Tuesday, so I may have to do a surprise Tuesday stream. I guess it wouldn't be a surprise. We'll figure that out as it gets closer. Because as it's getting closer, that game comes. That's the 8th, is the day that the early access starts. So, I mean, we've got a lot of time between now and then. I don't know how long this one's going to take to finish. 1+2 I can knock out in a stream, 2 streams tops. But I have a feeling we're going to have a little bit of time between then. And at some point, there's also the demo. Well, 3+4 is going to have a demo also that features 2 levels, 4 levels, something like that. So we're going to have to decide if those are going to be on stream as well. Do we play them out of order? That's sometime next month, which is very soon. There's no date on that yet. I didn't see if this is this just collecting marshmallows, or do I take them? Is this like the ice cream where I have to take them somewhere? Or am I just collecting marshmallows to collect them? Get to the bonfire. Okay, yep. They are going somewhere. So there's probably a better route than what I took because I didn't know what I was doing. Because I didn't read again. I thought the demo would drop on the day of the Thps Fest the other week. That would have been a good guess, but they said it was in June is when it was coming. And unfortunately, it's not even the same demo they got there, because the one they got had like 4 or 5 levels. or it had 4 from each, I think is what it was. Like they got a decent chunk of the game, and the Foundry demo that the regular normies like us are getting is just 2 levels. It's Foundry and I don't think they've said what it's a level from 4, but they haven't said what level it is yet, I don't think. So not fair that they got to play all those levels. If I had to guess the 4 level it would be, it's either gonna be because 3 is doing their first level Foundry. I would guess 4 is either gonna be college, or they've been nonstop going on and on about this water park level. And I wouldn't doubt if they put that in the demo. And then you don't even get a real like classic 4 level in it. Oh, this isn't gonna work again. Sick. What was that one? Combo multiplier of 25. I just did that? Or was that earlier? Oh, must have been earlier. They're just all popping now. Oh, I have to jump over it for it to count. There we go. I am glad that Thps Fest got brought up here, though, because I didn't really talk about that other than like the short I put out. That was the biggest disappointment in my life that I did not get to go to Thps Fest. What a great experience that would be for me. I could die happy if I went to that. My invitation must have gotten lost in the mail, would be my guess. I say as if Activision hasn't been ignoring every one of my emails about me begging them to let me play 3+4 early. I'm out here in the streets trying to get stuff done for you people. They are not budging. Instead, I'm just sticking with Mind's Eye. Let me say, my Mind's Eye affiliation is over. Well, like I guess my whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? I have fulfilled my obligation to Mind's Eye. Just at the time for them, like I got an email today from them. Just like all the finalized stuff there. That video is doing great for me. Best numbers I've done in a while after my channel died in October. So I'm loving that. And I'm still excited for it. Obviously, I mean my payment for this thing is that they're sending me a code for the game. So I'm gonna play it regardless. But previews hit yesterday. The same day that like everything was finalized there. And the previews are not looking great. And it sounds like it's pretty it has a lot of issues that need to be polished out of it, which is something I didn't expect from Leslie Benzies, which is why I was so into this game. Because Rockstar for years have been like the masters of over polishing everything. They're not perfect, but I thought this game would be more polished than what it sounds like it is. Like a lot of like there was like issues with like invisible textures and pretty clunky sounding AI. And I caught some things in some of the gameplay they released because they were kind of dodgy about their gameplay. But we'll see how all of that goes. I think the 10th is the day that comes out. I don't remember. I don't have the I deleted all that information after I did that video, so I don't know. I don't remember exactly what day that's coming out off the top of my head. But I'll cover it so everyone knows whether or not they should spend money on it after I've advertised it to you. I don't know if I've conveyed it well, but I try to when I've done any of those kind of partner things, I've tried to convey that I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. Like, I never told anybody explicitly to go buy Mind's Eye. I've left that up to you guys because that feels scummy. Not the kind of thing I'm into. Also, that I entirely just ignored their rules they gave me on what I was supposed to do and did my own thing with it. I don't know why they approved that, anyways. But maybe I'm over covering myself here. But I feel like I don't know. I took that because I was really interested in Mind's Eye and I wanted information on it, and I thought that would be a cool thing to do. But I don't want anybody to go buy that and get screwed with this like awful, unpolished mess of a game. So to fulfill that obligation to the public, I'll probably do a Mind's Eye video once it releases, just to make sure that I'm not saying you should buy this unpolished garbage from the sounds of the recent previews. This is it. This is it right here, right? Yeah, 77. There we go. But that has nothing to do with Tony Hawk. That's just my recent thing. And if you didn't watch the Mind's Eye video, go watch it. Help that out. Message the goat himself, Tony Hawk. You may not have been here last week. I've already done that. I talked about an email I had sent to. I had found Tony Hawk's management email and contacted them, and they straight up shot me down, which is better than most of the emails I send. Most of the emails I send, I just get ghosted immediately. They do not respond. There's been a response or two that have come out of it. Now that I've done this Jason Trost interview, I've been, kind of just that's not something I'm going to be doing all the time, but I have been putting feelers out for the next one, and most of those get ignored when I send out an email. Even if I'm not even kidding you. I have put into multiple of these. Hey, I'm Tony Hawk Shred World Record speedrun holder. Just to, just shooting every shot I can, and they're like, nah. What did you ask for? With Tony Hawk? Oh, I just asked for an interview. I tried to get a remote interview with him, and they shot me down, which is fine. I understand. I understand it from. I don't hold it against any of the people who have like ignored me or shot me down, because like, who am I to get these interviews? I'm punching way above my weight class. Where am I? I'm missing one somewhere. Where is it? I don't know which one I missed. Oh, that didn't work out good. But I've been putting the feelers out for more interviews. I do want to do more of them because that was a super cool, fun experience. I like doing that a lot. So if anybody ever decides to answer my emails, I would like to do that again. Or if anybody knows anybody that would answer my emails, let me know. Or it doesn't have to be an email. It could really be anywhere. This is what Hawkman is? This better not be that stupid hawk mode that's going to be in 3+4. This thing sucks. I hate this mode. Just do the tricks at the orb. Am I a wizard? Doing orb tricks? Fushigi looking ass out here. There we go. Beautiful work on my end. I didn't see your well, I appreciate that. And maybe one day I'll send one over there. Unlocked Mega Park. All right. Maybe I'll work on some questions about story motors and what you do, and we'll throw something together. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. It'll go on the list of things. I do gotta say, there is, in the sea of people that have blatantly ignored my emails, there have been one or two that have no, like Tony Hawk's management has no reason to even get back to me. I don't know why they responded to me, but I am like baffled by the people who have responded that just have no reason to. I don't know if I should say who. I don't want to say who it is publicly. Not for like not like because I mean yeah they did ghost me after I sent them my information, but still I feel like I don't want to like out who ghosted me. Feels wrong. So like that's a bridge burning tactic that I don't want to do. But I appreciate the people who did. And I got to start punching in my own weight class. What am I out here doing? Emailing million plus sub channels and talking to them. Certainly wasn't surprised when they were like, "Oh, you're nobody," and ignored me. Which one did I miss? I missed one? Oh no, now I'm never gonna get sick. Oh, I didn't even pay attention that was going. Weak. That's such a weak jump. It's that stupid stomp mechanic. If it would just not stomp and let me just go to the next grind. Instead, it's like you want to force down all your weight possible down onto the ground at 100-mile-an-hour speeds. Like anybody wants to do that. Every time I think of this game, outside of I think about how great it was that I got all the achievements in it, the other thing I think about is when they did the Clueless Gamer segment on this, and Conan had to pretend like he was enjoying himself playing Tony Hawk, and everyone in the room had to pretend like they were enjoying playing this. I've seen that video a couple times, and every time I look at it, I'm like, man, they are just not having a good time, and they're really trying hard to fake it like they are. Oh, I should have read it. I didn't read it. I think we talked to Aaron Blair about that on the podcast. If not, then there's definitely a Switch chat. I remember I listened to that whole episode, and I don't remember if Thps 5 came up or not. But just like Connor Reeves gaming commercial, he's breathtaking. Oh, I can't manual. Okay, because that's where that reading thing would have come in real handy here. Well, that didn't do it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that would be the one. If you don't know, Mr. Hawks here does a podcast called Story Motors. I don't know if it'll let you drop the link in here, but if you can, go ahead and drop it in there. They did a show with Aaron Blair. It was really good. If you're interested in that, I just burned away the pitch for him. Just took it right out of his hands. If you can, though, drop it in there. If it should be able, it should let you. I don't know if it will or not, because I never know what it will and will not allow in these chats. Man, this no update Xbox has done has irritated me more than this stupid thing where it goes into this hub. That is so stupid. That irritates me beyond belief. What a time waster. I don't want to waste any time. Why do I have to open that and then hit? Oh, sorry. My Coke Zero's hitting me hard. I don't want to waste the time to go into a little menu to tell it to resume. I don't think I can drop a link in YouTube chat. Oh, well. Oh, I remember this one. I thought I had it set up, but maybe not. Um. Oh, it's broken. Everything's broken. Everything is real broken. There's a way you can get I I don't know if it's on if I have added you to my friends to watch list. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. If not, you can find it. If it could be there on my channel. If not, in my playlists, there is an appearances, cameos, whatever playlist. I don't remember what the name was. It sounds more artsy than it is. The best episode of Story Motors, one with me in it, is in there, and that can get you to the channel that way too if you're looking for it. Oh no, I could have had that sick. Skateboard for up. You'd buy a skateboard that shoots fireworks out of the bottom of it when you do a kickflip. Seems like a wildly dangerous thing to own. I haven't given. I realized this the other day. I haven't been giving any updates on like my actual skateboarding progress that I've been doing. As it's a thing that I do on my lunch breaks at work. I just drive over to the skate park that's like 10 minutes away and hang out there. And there's a it's not a very like it's not a super big park. There's not a whole lot there. It's like has like a tiny little kicker that has a like a tiny little I don't even consider it a quarter pipe because it's shaped like a quarter pipe, but it's not very tall and it's attached to the other side of a kicker. And then there's a big roll in there and like one rail with like a downward kink and a little weirdest like skate park obstacle I've ever seen. It's literally a small table. It's a picnic table, but it's really low to the ground and it's kind of plasticky looking. It is the weirdest. Like I saw it and I was like, that can't be real. That is certainly not like an actual obstacle they put in this skate park. Next time I'm there, I'll take a picture of it and drop it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you should be in the Discord. All kinds of stuff going over there. Now I'm making people help me work on videos there. It's a lot of fun. It could be it could be even more fun if you were in it. This is an open statement to anyone that's not in it. But next time I go, I'll definitely take a picture of the weird table because it baffles me. But there's next to that little park is really where I go, which is just I think at one point was like a tennis court or something. I have no idea. I work so far away and I'm nowhere near the street. What is this? Quota has been exceeded. What does that mean? What does that mean? What did it mean by saying my quota has been exceeded? Well, I don't know. Chat may just quit working on the screen there. If it does, I apologize. I've got a second window of it open, so if it stops working there, I can still see it. Somebody drop something in chat so I know. Anyways, there's like what I'm assuming is like a tennis court or something like that next to it. And that's usually where I go because I just try to do flat ground stuff stationary. It did not pop up there. What's that about? What does this mean? Quota exceeded. Is there a way I can? Should probably turn that off before something gets seen that shouldn't be seen. This is a new thing I'm working with that I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure out how all this multi-stream thing works. Um, I don't know what this means. What the quota full means and how I fix it. Well, I don't know. Huh. Well, I'll work on that for next week. And for now we'll leave it like that. I don't know. Like we're just trying to figure stuff out here with this multi stream on Twitch that has got they're not doing nearly the views this is, but that's fine. It's a new tactic. I'm going where the people are. And for some reason people are on that awful app. I hate Twitch so much. I'm just saying that on Twitch. Get banned immediately on my first stream there. So I just badmouthing it. I call it an app because I use Twitch like exclusively on my phone. That website or whatever is so obnoxious to use as a viewer. The the ads are absurd. As someone who has just YouTube ads on, like I don't have premium anymore. I let the ads roll, and they're not that they're you get they're obnoxious, but they're not awful. Twitch ads are so intrusive to the experience of watching anything. They're on for a solid like 12 minutes every time. And then I don't know if this is a problem other people have, but it just freezes. Like I'll be watching something, I give it maybe 6 minutes or so, it freezes. And every single time, the entire time I'm watching something on Twitch, it freezes every 6 minutes. And I have to go out and close. I have to close the video player and reopen it. But if I watch in that, when you open Twitch on a phone, it's on that like TikTok menu. If I'm in that, it works fine every time. It'll play the entirety of a video there. I mean, it'll just run the whole stream through that. Never freeze once. I don't know what the reasoning is, but Twitch it's just always a terrible experience every time I get on there. But for whatever reason, they won the live streaming wars or whatever. So we all have to just live with it being the thing. Except for you find people that come here just for me because no one else is streaming on YouTube. You like watching like IRL streams on Twitch or just in general? Hey, you get enough people in here watching and subbing, you'll get one of them from me. I'm a shill. I'll do anything. I got no shame. Put me in a pool, in a hot tub, naked on horseback. I don't care. No, not a drip of shame here. Man, I am just not hitting these. I remember this being really difficult. I'm just going to give up on this one after this run here because this is borderline impossible. I do vividly remember because I think 3-starring every mission is a part of the. Oh, didn't get it. Okay, I have to get through the goal at least, so I'm not gonna let that one get skipped. But unless I've already did I already complete it? No. I think you have to 3-star every goal for the. Jesus Christ, the all achievements. So I have. I had to do this one and get 6 score, and I remember that. I remember specifically this level being one that took forever for me to like do everything for the achievements on. Like, this one really stands out in my mind. I got pro. Oh, I've already got pro on this? I've already done it. Oh, well. Oh, cool. No way to just end it. Why is there no way to just end it? They left like a whole important menu button off of this. I understand other games. Like, I understand not putting it in there if this were other games. But it's very much in the Tony Hawk meta to just, like, not... Like, for people to restart constantly and hit that end goal button constantly. That's just a part of this part of playing through it. And Robomoto was like, what, you want this to function like a Tony Hawk game? Absolutely not. What if instead the whole game functioned like horse ass? And that's what they went with. I keep reaching for my Coke Zero that's empty. Wild move today after I swore off of it. Not even after I swore off of it, after I swore off of regular sodas and moved to Coke Zero only. I drank a regular Pepsi today because it was the only thing I could see. It was the only thing near the checkout counter, and I already had my stuff on the checkout counter. So I was like, I guess I'll drink this whatever cream Pepsi. I was like, some cherry and cream. Awful. Disgusting. Horrible thing to drink after being on Coke Zeros for, I don't know, 5 months or so. Maybe more. It was just a terrible experience. Do I have to collect all these in a combo? Is that what I missed? It does say combo collector. It does need to be in a combo. Thought, did I just jump over that gold one that would have given me a bunch of points? Sick. Glad I did that. Radical. Awesome. That vent came out of nowhere. Say hi, Lori. Hello, Lori. I just ignored what you said. Change the wordage to a hello. I can't follow instructions here. I don't even know who I just agreed to say hi to. I could have just activated like a sleeper cell agent and had no idea. Sleeper agent? Is that the word I'm looking for? Is there no cell in there? Look, I'm doing my best. I accidentally drank a regular Pepsi today. Is that everything for this? For the whatever this is called? Is that it? The pro goals are not open for some reason, but it's all done. I thought that would unlock all the pro goals. However, it did not. Oh, you have to do everything with a sick to get all the pro goals. So yes, then I most definitely had to do this. Oh, cool! I'm blowing through this game. We're getting there. We're already to school 3. What time does the duck wake up? Oh boy. Um. Of course, yes. I know. I don't own this game. Yes, I do. Let me in. Okay. It's most certainly early. Like, I feel like they're somewhat close to roosters, so it's definitely early. To Quack of Dawn. Solid. Should have got that one. That's solid. I should have got Quack of Dawn. This is the one that I was referring to last week when I said that I get confused when I play School 2 now forever because of this game. Because this level is entirely School 2, the exact same, but with a soccer field in the middle of it and a football field in the middle of it. But it's just School 2, but like half of it's missing, if I remember right. Like, yeah. So the entirety of the roll call rail is just gone. Like, you go down here to this. Usually there's a bank up there, and you can go all around back there, and you cannot. It's just entirely missing from this. School 3 is School 2 cut in half. And with like they put in this little building instead of the two tables here that you grind. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you make a level worse? Oh, I forgot they put this little dumb thing down here. There's a little fountain you can grind around for a goal. They extended this area slightly because I think there's a goal here too. Yeah, there's like what's like hockey or something you can play over here. They added in a bunch of little stupid sports mini games and ruined the entirety of school too. There's bells, right? Is it collect the bells? Yeah, school bells busted. So there's one in here, right? There it is. Yeah. For whatever reason, that bell has ingrained itself into the deepest recesses of my memory. And every time I play School 2, even though I know it's not there, I look for that bell. It just like it's something subconsciously makes me look for that bell. And it drives me nuts because I play through this the like one time, but for whatever reason, I have to go look for that bell. And it really confused me in Pro Skater HD, which is kind of this game, but not as bad. But it also features School too, which I assume is why they made this level because they already had like it halfway made through. Oh gosh, ugh. They had it like halfway made through Pro Skater HD, and then they were like, "What if we just make it worse?" And they made this version, which I think is what Robomoto said before they made any of their decisions on any of the Tony Hawk games they worked on. They were like, Tony Hawk, what if it was Tony Hawk but not good? Okay, I wasn't sure if I turned my network back on. I probably should be upgrading my stats, and I have not been. Is there bells up here? Is there not bells up here? Where are the bells? I remembered where that one is, and none of the. How many are there? 8? I remembered where 2 are, and I can't find the other 8. Not the other 8, the 8 total. No, there's one. Look at that. Got a wall right near this stupid stomp mechanic. It makes I feel anger when when I stomp in this game. Not the intention there. I don't know where anything is here. But I'm pretty good at these stupid little sports that have just appeared out of nowhere. Real useful skill to have in a skateboarding game to be able to hit a soccer ball. There's the thing I keep doing that I'm doing by accident. That I'm pulling the map. Oh, map view. There we go. Am I missing an area? No, I've been through everything. It is really just the regular School 2 cutoff. Man, those yawns hit me like a truck. I didn't know they were going to happen, and now I can't stop doing it. Here we go. That's combo. Risky move to try to spin out of it, but I like to live a little dangerously. I'm a little bit wild sometimes. I still have not verified if I can stick or slap or wall plant or any of that stuff. Oh, okay, I can. I can wall plant. So it just doesn't work when I try to do it then. Good to know. Keep seeing those exit signs and thinking that they're bells, and they're not. I'm spending the time to go do all these little collectible things. I don't think that they have any weight for the actual, like, the progression of the game. I don't think these do anything if you do, like, getting these are not going to help me in getting farther through the game. But for some reason, I feel like I have to go get all the collectibles. I need 4 bells and a VHS, wherever this VHS may be. That was not my intention there either, but all right. Is the VHS possibly in here somewhere? I wouldn't doubt it being at the top of that. There it is. Look at that. That was either a hunch or a really old memory, and I'm going to pretend like it was an old memory, like I knew that was there. There's a bell hiding way up in the top. These bells are not brightly colored enough to be able to find easily. Okay, there was one there. And there was one on the back side of this building. Oh, there we go. There's one. Another one over here? No. We're going to track these down. And then we'll get moving on to the rest of this game. Hopefully. It's not in one of these little things, is it? No. I got that one. I feel like the Predator. To be clear, I said the Predator, not a Predator. Please don't confuse those two. Ah, there's is that the last one? Too quick for my own good now. No, there's another one. Where could it possibly be? I've been everywhere there is to be. I get up to there? There, okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Where is it? There's one bell. Where would they put the one bell? This feels like a good place to put a bell. If I was going to place bells, I'd put one in here. Why would they not put a bell where I would put a bell? Wait, was that one? Did I miss it? No, it's a vent. I got faked out by a vent. Did I miss one in here? I nearly played a Tony Hawk game before on like these steps. Yeah. Boy, this game is just... It's just irritating that it exists. There's gotta be a... Where could this bell possibly be? I feel like I've scavenged every inch of this, every wall on every inch of this map. And I cannot find the bell anywhere. Unless it's on the... I haven't looked on the outside of these walls. Is it out here? No? Okay. So right on the wall when you went in the gym? Or is that one you've already broken? This one right here? I've already gotten this one, if this is the one you're referring to. That one is gotten. I got the one over here that is on this wall. Is this on the back side of these? No. It's not on this wall. It's not on those walls. Or there. It's not through there. It has to be on a wall somewhere. I thought I caught a high up one here. It's none of these walls. I got that one. It's not in here. Surprised there's not one in here. This makes sense that it's like the one untouched area that it's like the only area of this game that doesn't have one. There's none up here. This is where we find out that they never actually put all 8 in the level. They just put the number 8, but only added 7. That would be very Robomoto of them to do. It's the last one, wherever it is. It's not on this wall. Or anywhere down this ramp. Or down that ramp. It made me go way higher than I thought it would. There was one on this wall that I've gotten already. That one's done. It shouldn't be this hard to find a single bell. It's not here. On any of these walls. I haven't checked the sides of the TC trailers. Are they on there? Going too fast. No. It was a good idea. Like, it could have been there. There was one in here? No. Not one in here. There's no available wall space left. Yeah, none there. So then the only available wall space left has got to be this back wall. Where I cleared that one. I cleared the one in between here. I made a whole thing about it. That's gone. Dude. Is that one not cleared? It's not cleared. I've passed that one like 5 times. I thought it was cleared. I knew it was there. Oh, what a time waste. That whole time I thought I had that one. I hate Pro Skater 5. I hate Pro Skater 5. This is where I'm looking for. Oh, what has happened? Oh, I went out too quickly. Of course I did. Hit mute game audio for a minute because it's going to play this opening. Hopefully all that saved and I don't have to restart and do every bit of this game again. Be really nice if it just worked smooth all the way through. Any moment now, we'll be back in. And by any moment, I mean it could be anywhere between 3 to 7 years. We'll be back in. Okay, we're back. Is it even worth going through here to see what this is unlocked in all this time? That kind of fits Patrick's stump, but I feel like the vest is more his. He's definitely a vest guy. Oh, look at that. We got the mall cop. It's like a knockoff Officer Dick. And an alien head. That makes sense that I would unlock those two things together. It wouldn't make sense if I didn't unlock those two things at the same time. Mall cop body, alien head. They fit like a glove. Okay. I need to cut connection again. Okay, now I still haven't figured out if I need to wait for a minute before I go back, or if I go back immediately. I haven't figured out the process to this wild setup. Should have just bought a disc copy of this so I wouldn't have to deal with this problem. I could just shut the network off and be done with it. Which is, I think, how I played through this the first time, with just the network shut off. Oh no, that was it. That could have been it. I haven't even complained about the special trick system in this yet. What a boring piece of garbage that is. Like it's Guitar Hero Star Power. You don't even get to do the special tricks yourself. There's no combos. You just hit a button and it does them all for you. Like you just do your standard trick buttons with the power the special activated, and that's your special move set. It's like there's no work put into that. Oh no. I don't know if I don't figure this out soon. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get a million on this high score like I have on every other high score. Oh, and I didn't. How disappointing. Unlocked rooftops. I hate the rooftops level. This is the worst level. And when we get there, I'll talk about it. I hate the rooftops level so bad. It is one of the three worst levels in this game. Like the three very worst levels of Pro Skater 5 are the rooftops, the asteroid belt, and the mountains are just truly awful. And they're all ruined by the design made by Robomoto. Like the thing they thought they were doing that was cool is what ruined those levels, all of them. I do like that the wall plant works like 4% of the time you try to wall plant. We're in. We're locked in. We can let it go. We may have another Tony Hawk shred on our hands where, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. We may have another Tony Hawk shred on our hands in the case that I may finish this. I may finish this without making it through every level because I'm kind of ahead at the moment. How's the shred? Borderline unbearable. I don't know if you know much about Pro Skater 5, but it's not. I wouldn't call it the most enjoyable experience. Oh, here we go. This is the place to do it right here. Or not, because it won't stay on that pool. Well, I thought this would be the place to do it. Dude wants to grind on everything but pool. Give him a good old pool to grind, and he's not satisfied. Wants to grind everything else but pool. And we're good. Look at that. I think I know pretty much nothing about Pro Skater 5. Yeah, it is by far the worst made Tony Hawk game on the planet. Oops, that's what I'm looking for. Exhibit A, uh, it was made entirely online and like online only, and then they shut down the servers. So now the only way to play it is if I go in between every single goal and shut off the network for my Xbox so that it doesn't boot me back out to the menu because it's trying to find a game that doesn't exist. But then if I leave it offline too long, it says I don't own this game, so I have to make sure I keep toggling it back off and on. So that's a fun little caveat to this whole stream. That every single mission I have to go out and do that. Also, it's mission based. You can't just have the goals out in the level like they should be. That would completely alleviate this issue that I have. But I guess they thought the servers for Pro Skater 5 would be on forever. I've only ever played Underground 2. Well, you played a good one. Picking a great one to start with. So you have no desire? Do you have no desire to play more Thps, or it's just you just haven't had the opportunity to play more? Because 3+4 is coming to Game Pass, and 3 is like it's the peak of the Pro Skater era, so it's definitely a good one to start with. 3 was my like real start to the series. Like I played 1 or 2 on a demo disc, and then like 3 I was in Chicago when I was little with my brother, and there was a PS2 where we were staying that had Thps 3, and spent the entirety of that trip doing that, like playing Thps 3 on that PS2, doing nothing else. And then went home and immediately begged for it for Thps 3. I'll take it. But also 1+2, which isn't on Game Pass yet, but should be. I don't know why they won't put it on Game Pass. But that game is super good that we'll be going to after this one. That is almost the end of the series here. I'm still so conflicted of where to go after Tony Hawk. It's all I know for streaming. I've been doing this almost a year. Of only Tony Hawk. It's all I've ever done. It's all I know. It feels like it's all I will ever know. Ah, there we go. I don't know. That's just the only ones I played on PS2, honestly. Oh, okay. It's unfortunate you didn't get to play the good Thug 1. But if everybody goes out and they buy Thps 3 plus 4, then maybe we can actually get a Thug 1 and 2 remaster, which is a technical nightmare for them to do. These target shoot things are stupid. We take those. Whatever that was. Did I? Did I get it? I don't know where I'm at. I'm in a leaderboard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got pro. Unlock the bunker. There we go. Now we're cooking. If we didn't waste so much time looking for bells, we might make it through this game at a reasonable pace. God, I need to remember. Yeah, COD is a death sentence for Xbox memory. But then if you want more memory, you have to buy that stupid card that's like $200 or whatever. You can basically buy a Series S, a second Series S for the price of expanded memory. Combo point score. Ah, there it is. Oh, I never turned it back on. Okay, cool. Just blew through that whole goal with whole goals, whole goal with no online without having a network connection. That could have been an achievement I missed. Oh, here we are again. Oh, okay. Back to the main menu we go. How many goals did I do there? What am I missing? 2? I'm missing 2 goals there? What if I just skipped and went to Mega Park? I mean, we're blowing through most of this game already. Why not? What's it gonna hurt? Why do I care that I do every single goal? It's Pro Skater 5. We're just going to the end. I didn't do every goal at Tony Hawk Ride. Why do I gotta do it here? Let's see what stupid thing I unlocked again. Oh, Invisible Man. These are just the worst rewards for playing through this garbage. We're doing it. We're skipping to Mega Park. We spent enough time at School 3, that abomination of a school. The map doesn't get to call itself school. Okay, here we are. Here's where we start getting to the thing that I was getting to about rooftops that makes me mad. This game loves a power up, but they don't love it until this far through the game. And then you get this thing where you can suddenly be a giant guy. And then you get the other one and you can be a little guy. But they made you get this power ups now. I can be big guy or I can be little guy. But the problem is they only design these levels for a single version of yourself. You can be big or you can be small, but it's really only designed to work with one of those two things. And the other one is just kind of there to be a gimmick that doesn't work, to be fair. Oh man, that S is way up there. Do I have to get it on the roll in, but as a big guy? That's probably it. Yep, there it is right there. There's the S. Get it on the roll in as a big guy. I know it kills me because I have 2 TB external that just rots. Yeah, because you have to use a solid state drive for it. It is in the technical sense of it, yes, it makes a lot of sense why it is that way. But it is very obnoxious. Just notice there's a little network icon in the corner. What's that about? This threw me so far off to look. I was looking at the OBS monitor and not the actual monitor I'm playing through. Man, that broke me for a minute. That's how I played through the entire beginning of this series, and it is just a terrible way to play it. It's so delayed. Everything's off. That should have been it. That was 100% it. That should have been the DVD. I want to just give it to me. Just give me the DVD. Is it because I'm too tall? Do I need to be smaller? Maybe I can do that body varial and the little body varial jump will get me up there. That was a shove it. Not even the trick I was trying to do. Even though it was the same button. What was the sense in that? Well, now I can't do it because I have different tricks. That should have been it. Every one of these should have been it. I don't understand how I could possibly jump any higher. Did that one count? Did I get combo? Got combo. Where's DVD or VHS? I know where the DVD is because I've been trying to get it for an hour, but where's the VHS? Oh, was I not big? Well, I can definitely get that if I was big. I thought I was big when I was trying to get that. I can't even tell if I'm big or not. I can't spine transfer that? It's a bad time for somebody new to tune in right now. I'm spending 20 minutes trying to catch a DVD in the air. If you pop in while I'm doing this, sometimes I do other stuff, but mostly it's just this, trying to catch a DVD or a single collectible out of the sky. There we go. I've got speed for once. Ah, there we go. That took way longer than it should have. Now I think if I slam, yep, there it is. If you slam down on that as a big guy, you get to go to the sewer. That's some ancient knowledge I haven't used in forever. And hopefully after this, I'm never going to use it again. Because once I do this, I don't ever plan on coming back. This is exactly how I felt when I did this the first time. I said, I can't wait to never come back to this game. And now look where I am. It's certainly not where I thought life was going to take me. Oh, I forgot. This is the Ninja Turtle collab area. And this is the little Ninja Turtle sewer with all the green ooze. Because this is the level with pizza boxes. Forgot about it until I saw a little pizza box thing pop up. Knock over the stack of pizza boxes for the points. Oh, that was one right there. Hold on, hit that. There we go. I have no idea where the VHS is, and I'm going to be honest, I really don't care where it is. I don't think I'm going to even try to get it. I'll work for a minute to get these pizza boxes. But I'm not going to break my back over it like I did at School 3. Because they have literally nothing to do with the progression. Like, this isn't going to get me any farther. It's just one extra thing to do. Which is not something I want from Pro Skater 5. I want 0 extra things to do from Pro Skater 5. I think I give up on the pizza boxes now because I don't see them anywhere. Oh, there's one. Is that it? Is that all the ones I can find? Am I free to give up yet? Okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say I'm probably free to give up on it. Oh no, that was a massive combo. I just was off on my landing. Oh, did I get it? Somehow I have 900,000 points. So I did get to keep my massive combo. That is so disorienting every time I do it, and I don't mean to do it. Oh, almost 3.5 million. That's a solid score. For some reason, though, if you look at the leaderboards, there's people in like the 72 million range, which is absurd. Why anyone would be that good at Pro Skater 5? There's no benefit to you to be that good at this game. You could play any other game and be that good. It doesn't have to be Pro Skater 5. I was just looking because I thought maybe there was a way to set this to like offline, set the game itself to offline, but there doesn't seem to be one. I keep hoping. Like, I thought there was one, but I can't ever find it. And every time I've looked tonight, keep thinking it's there. It must have been that when I played this the first time, I just shut the network off and it worked. But since I'm on this burner account, it won't let me. It wants to stop me from playing because it thinks I don't own this because I'm on a burner account. But I can't buy another copy of it. I tried everything I could to avoid using a burner account when I was testing this last night, too. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! I blew up my head before. I could have got sick. I'll just do this one again. I haven't been doing them, but I'll do this one again because I could get sick easy on a head. Oh, whatever this is called. Head popper? Big head mode? Depeche mode? Whatever this thing's called. It's got a name. And it's certainly better than Hawkman. Terrible name for a game type. No, 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 no. This is the same thing I ran into last time. Ah, okay. We'll take it. I'll let the head blow up. Just take Patrick Stump. Patrick Head. Take Patrick Stump's head clean off. Pro Skater 5 claims another victim. The Xbox is certainly not built to have its network turned off and on this many times. Okay, so the trick multiplier. I can't read the thing. I kept saying I needed to read the thing, but I don't think I can. Because I think the load screen comes too early. But okay, no, that was wrong. I thought the trick multiplier had something to do with it. I don't really know. Unless it's a number of grinds. There we go. That's another one in the books. Here we go. Back into another network shut off. What is that, like the 30 for the game? I really need to figure out what I did to this chat window to just make it stop dead in its tracks for the next stream, because it's just non-existent. It just quit moving. I'm gonna have to study this thing more. I set this up a half hour before I started streaming. an hour maybe. I set up the combined chat channel. I just went in and downloaded the thing, threw it together, hoped it worked, and I thought it was working good until it randomly just decided to stop in the middle of the stream. Oh man, if that ramp didn't take an hour, then I would have got that one in a 6 score also. But we'll just do pros. It probably looks like, from somebody who doesn't know this like network thing I'm doing, they probably think I'm like trying to run some exploit or something while I'm playing this. And I'm simply just trying to play the game. Get the highest combo you can while jumping off the mega ramp. Okay. Oh, I forgot. No manual. And I recall this one being obnoxious because you can't manual anywhere, but you have to find a way to get onto a piece of equipment to like grind or something down there. That was close, but not quite what I was aiming for. That was nowhere near what I was aiming for. That might work. If I can hit this and catch one of those wires down there, I'm golden. Shouldn't have jumped on that. That could have been it. Ah. I'll give it one more shot. If it doesn't make it on this one, then I'm moving on. Okay. We're moving on. New goal. I keep almost signing out. How many do I need for the last level? 46 more stars. Okay, I didn't do enough here for me to call off Mega Park yet, but I got close. Uh, oh, am I online? It just works now? Oh, it just works now. I don't have to keep booting out. Awesome. Glad that's a thing now. Oh, well, I can knock them the wrong way. That's very unhelpful. Knock these into the toxic waste, but I can do it the wrong direction. This is gonna take forever. Is there a way for me to become big down here? I feel like that would really help if I was big. There's a way to be big. There it is. Oh, I think I was big originally, and now I'm not. There it is. Now, this is the real moment of truth. Is if it lets me go back to free skate after doing a goal, or if it's gonna boot me back out to the menu. It's not looking good already. It's looking pretty bad, honestly. It's looking real rough. It popped right in here with no problem, but now it doesn't want to keep going. It's almost better if I just have to. All I gotta do is knock out the network, because this is unreasonably long. Do I drop it there? 91 stars? Oh, see, now it's back to doing the starting match thing. It didn't go right into the instant. Like last time it went straight into the instant Tony Hawk's logo. What have I done? I'm stuck back in this menu again. See, I had a successful move and I didn't use it. I should have just stuck with my successful move. Okay. Well, we'll just skip Mega Park then. We'll be done with Mega Park and move on to the rooftops after I make it functional again. Now, the rooftops, the reason I've mentioned this already multiple times in this stream is because of what is on my character right now. This stupid double jump power up. This entire level is designed around this stupid double jump power up. And if you bail, you lose it. And then you can't navigate this level at all. It is obnoxious why they would possibly think this is a good idea to design this whole level around a power up. I thought there was something down there to like run into or collect. I have no idea where the tape or the DVD could be at here. Oh, but see, I did that and it let me keep the double jump. There's no consistency here. It's wildly inconsistent. You can make wild combos like that though, because you have the double jump power. Which one is right here? Right here. There it is. Now I have to figure out wherever A is. See, I didn't do the double jump there, and then I couldn't get across because you can't get across anywhere in this level without a double jump. Double jumping a skateboard is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. This level just makes my blood boil. Now I want to get to this A, and I'm over jumping it because of the double jump. I cannot win with this game. And it's stupid double jump. There we go. There's skate. I don't even know where I would go to find anything else in this level. I hate being here so much, I'm gonna just blow through this thing as fast as I can. I'm gonna jump in here and drop off that network again. Which I don't have to do because I'm starting a goal, not leaving one. And then it puts me back out here. Oh, I thought I could beat it. I really thought. Oh, there goes my controller onto the floor. Clip recorded. I really thought I could beat the network back on and get into the level, and it did not work. So now I'm just stuck here. I guess we'll just hang out here until this is done. There we go. Okay. Oh, see, the high score goal, they just automatically give you the double jump because they know you're going to need it. Uh, I'm losing it. I'm losing my spins. Uh, I'll give it one more attempt at the high score. Why not? What's it going to hurt? I went into gamer mode there for a second. I forgot I was even streaming. I was just ripping away at a combo, just trying to get this thing out. My bad. Apologies to whoever's watching. Ah, that's okay. We'll let it be a pro. I can live with it being a pro score. No reverts. That's a new one. He's gonna hit me with a no reverts this far into the game? Cleared it again. Absolute expert. There we go. There's the exploded head. I've kind of run out of my. I'm dropping my. There it is. It knocked me out. Okay. I'm not being as active as I was early on in the stream because I'm just locked into knocking this out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more levels to go from here. Which I feel like if I knock out a good half of them now, I could knock out the second half next week, and we'll be all in the clear. Because sometimes that stupid slam gets in my way when all I'm trying to do is just grind something, and it's like, you want to slam? I know you love slam. We all love slam. Oh, I lose all my lunch boxes if I bail? Oh no, I had so many lunch boxes. Going over to this area first. This is the place to be for the lunch boxes. Okay. 38 lunch boxes. I almost have AM in just lunch boxes from my first run. Now I have to figure out where these go to. Is it just like right here in this middle spot? Okay. Yep, that's it. Then they all reappear again. Ah. No, no, no. Oh, I have no idea how I saved that. There we go. That was nuts. I have no idea how I saved myself on that one. I was going down. What is that one? Oh, 10 emblems. I thought maybe I unlocked something important. No, just unlocked an emblem is all. I thought maybe I had unlocked another level or something. Nothing of importance there. Well, what was that? Where did that other ring go? Where's the next ring? Is it a quarter pipe at the end there? Is that what I'm supposed to? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to hit this. Stupid. That was stupid. that was so dumb. Just make me run into the rafter there. So how was everybody's Friday today? Now that it's Saturday, how was it? Was it good? Did you enjoy it? I mean, this was obviously the highlight, but before that, was the rest of it good? What is the design here? You can't get it if you single jump. If you double jump, you hit the rafter. Why would they make it that way? Unless you stomp it. That's the only time the stomp has ever come in handy. Oop. Too much. I don't even know how I get up there. I have no idea how I would even begin to try to get up there from here. But I don't want to restart. There we go. I'll take AM. I don't care if every goal in the rooftop is AM. I just want to get off of the rooftop. Which I probably could now. Like I've done enough here to probably further me to where I'm going. How am we looking at? 12:43. Oh no, there's an out of bounds? This one's actually very difficult for like a regular Tony Hawk thing. Ah, that beam got me. If that beam wasn't there, I would have been in the clear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry that. I'm not gonna get anywhere. There we go. Three and a half hours. This is one of the longer ones. Distance you can grind multiplied by your trick multiplier. Now this one I can do. Well, I can't do it that way if I'm not moving. I have to be able to like get some speed going. Oh, well. I forgot that I was not going for score, I was going for multiplier. Ah, no, 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 I'm almost sick. Ah, I could have got it. That's okay. Oh, I was running offline that whole time. Risky business there. I could have got kicked at any moment. Up there it is. Yep, right when I came back. I was gone for too long. How far did I get on rooftops? Am I like in the last bit of it? There's 3 there. How many did I leave on Mega Park? 3. That's fine. If I need to come back to them, I can. How many do I need for Mountain? 4 more stars. 20 for that. 34 for that. Let's see. The bunker. Oh, I forgot about the bunker. That's the one that this is the knockoff warehouse mixed with hangar. I should go in here and I guess I don't have much stat to spend. What a wild level this one is. Just a knockoff of one of the 2 of the greatest levels of Tony Hawk history just shoved together. And might I add, done horribly too. It's not like super well, but this is out of all the ones that they made for this is probably one of the best. And if it wasn't a part of this game, it wouldn't be awful. Ooh, excuse me, it wouldn't be awful. Okay, so that's somewhere in the middle of the combo. Okay, so the combo starts. Ah, okay, I see. It's a wall ride. It's the classic warehouse wall ride. For some reason, it's not registering when I do it. But that, for whatever reason, he also magnets to that ramp. That'll work. Okay. We'll at least knock out the high score for here, and then we'll go for there from if we're gonna keep going or just let this thing. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's about time to just let this go and be next week's problem. But I'm pretty confident next week will be the last Pro Skater 5 stream, and then should jump into 1+2, which should, if we're lucky. I don't know when the demo is gonna open up, but I think if it's the way I have this all planned out right, we should be able to finish 1+2 right before the demo comes out, and then be able to do at least the demo on a stream. Now, what are we gonna do for the remaining time? Like up until 3+4 comes out, because we've got like a whole month. We will cross that bridge when we get to it of what we're gonna do. But I thought maybe some Halo possibly is in our future. We got a lot of time between now and then, though, to figure it out. Ah, that's 3 stars. We'll see if it'll kick me out. If it kicks me back out into the game, I'll do Big Head. If not, we'll end it there. And it doesn't look like it's going to. I think that's going to kick me out back to. It's going to kick me out back to the main menu like it does every time. So I guess that's the stream for this week. That's it. We've got like 4 levels left in this that we can knock out next week. Roll into 1+2 the week after. Hopefully the 3+4 demo after that, and then probably have some time to kill before 3+4 comes out in July. We'll noodle on it. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll send it to the Discord. There's a Discord. You can go over there. It's in the description of the YouTube video. Twitch, it's linked on the Twitch. I don't know how Twitch works yet. You'll have to figure it out. If you're on Twitch, you probably know how to find it. You can go to blastergoblin.com, get one of these sick t-shirts, of course. I'll work on the chat problem we had this week. If you haven't watched it, go watch the Mind's Eye video. What else do I got? Is that it? I'm working on some stuff. I'm working on like 5 videos at once to try to decide which one I want to do. I'm pulling myself through a bunch of projects. We'll figure out which video I put out next on the YouTubes for the regular video. I think that's it. I don't got nothing else for you. So I will see you next week.